Alright, so the first two Ozzy Osbourne solo albums with Randy Rhoads have a lot of great songs on them. You've got Crazy Train, you've got Flying High Again, Mr. Crowley, Revelation, Mother Earth, No Bone Movies, and a whole lot more. A great collection of songs by a great band with an incredible guitarist. Out of all of the songs that Randy Rhoads contributed to and or wrote for the Ozzy Osbourne solo projects, I think there's one that really stands out from the others and is a crucial element of establishing Randy Rhoads' legend. I'm going to tell you what that song is in a minute. I'm going to tell you why I think that. But first, I'd like to remind you to like and subscribe to the channel. I upload new content virtually every day, and if you look down in the description below, you can see links to content that's not suitable for YouTube due to copyright issues, including some content about Ozzy and Randy Rhoads. So take a look at that and enjoy it. Alright, now back to the topic at hand. Although there are so many signature Randy Rhoads riffs, like I said, Crazy Train or Flying High Again or Mr. Crowley, that people would think of as being the monumental, iconic moments of his very short but brilliant career, there's one song that is crucial, in my opinion, in establishing him as a top-tier guitar player, and that song is D. D is an instrumental track that Randy included on the first Ozzy Osbourne album, and it's played on classical guitar. It is dedicated to his mother. Her name was Dee, and the song itself is in the key of D, and it's a very, very short, very sweet song. Now, Dee has a very interesting origin story, but rather than have me tell it to you, I'm gonna let Randy Rhoads' brother Kelly Rhoads tell you the story of how Dee was created.
There's a Quiet Riot song called Laughing Gas, and most of D is the guitar solo. So what Randy did was he just made it into a classical composition, and they said, the record company said, we don't really think that that belongs on this album. And Ozzy went to bat for Randy and said, if Randy wants this on here, it stays.
So basically the record company didn't want the song on the album. Ozzy stood up for Randy, got the song on the album, and the rest is history. This gave Randy's playing a depth and level of accomplishment that wasn't previously associated with Ozzy Osbourne. Now, Tony Iommi is the greatest riff writer in the world, but nobody considered him to be a master classical guitar player. So, by including this bit on the first album, Randy not only separated himself from Ozzy's foundation, but he showed himself to be a highly creative, highly unique, and discovering guitar player. And this is one of the things that people, especially when a guitarist first comes into the public view, always look for in a guitarist. Are they searching for new territory? And of course, some great examples of that are Jimmy Page, Jimi Hendrix, Eddie Van Halen, all of whom top the lists of best guitarists in history time after time after time again. And D shows us, in addition to everything else Randy did, why Randy also tops those lists, although he only had a very, very brief career. This is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have an idea about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot.